Hi guys! Okay, I want to do a quick review on sippy cups. We've tried 4 different kinds. My daughter is now 7 months old. We started at 6 months almost to the day. So we have about 5 weeks, 6 weeks of experience with sippy cups. That's not too terribly much. The only 4 kinds we've tried so far are the starter ones that say 6 months plus with the large handles on either side. So the first one that I want to talk about is the first one we tried. It's by Newbie or Nubby, I'm not really sure how you say the brand. We got this one from Walmart, I believe. They have these kinds at Target as well. They have the brand, but the specific type I've only seen at Walmart. They have grippies that are rubber and they're textured. My daughter loved to chew on these. I think they stimulated her gums. This was the first one I tried. Like we said, I thought this one was going to be the one. I don't know why. I think my camera is like automatically following what I'm doing, which is weird, so sorry if that makes you seasick. But there are some big flaws with this one. We used this one for a few weeks actually until I realized it just was not going to work out. This is a spill-proof spout. Nothing comes out. But this rubber insert, the silicone insert in the center, can be pushed in, which can make it leak. And my daughter, teething, wants to bite on it. Also, I have a towel down here on the table, so don't worry. This type of nipple doesn't require you to suck. It just requires you to bite down. And I don't even know if you can see. You literally just squeeze, and there are 2 slits that are together, and when you squeeze, they open. She would have entire bibs just soaked. Everything that she was wearing would be completely soaked. So, no bueno. I did like that it came with a lid, and I do like the texture around the side, but if she can just bite this and it pours into her mouth, out of her mouth, and everywhere, it's not acceptable for me. So we did away with this one. The next one we purchased was the Tommee Tippee, and I couldn't tell in the packaging how hard this nipple is or how hard the spout is. I'm not sure what you call it on a sippy cup, but there's a lot of things that I do like about the sippy cup. I like that it has handles. She likes the handles as well. It has a cute little owl on it. And it's probably one for a boy, but I wanted the owl instead of the butterfly. So the lid is actually connected, which I really like. And it kind of has like, it has a little hole that it goes back into, and it kind of just snaps back and forth. It's really handy. I love that. The nipple is not very soft. It's a little bit squishy around the outside, but then it has a hard center. We're gonna keep this one around, and this one would probably be my number 2 choice. But the things I don't like about it are the hard center. Again, it's spill proof. When you squeeze it, nothing comes out. You actually have to suck, which is good. That'll teach her how to use a straw. But the main thing I do not like about this cup is that for washing, all the parts on the inside of the lid, you have to pull out, I can do this white part that also has a rubber piece that comes out. So you have 4 parts to a sippy cup, and that's just kind of annoying for me, especially the little pieces. I love to just toss something in a dishwasher and have it sanitized and have it come back out. I don't like all the little pieces that I would have to soak. And I'm not sure about putting this little piece in the dishwasher. Nap time has just ended, so she's just woken up and she's in the living room, so I gotta make this quick now. Anyway, that would probably be a number 2 choice. The third one that we bought was this sippy cup by Munchkin. Sorry, I forgot to mention, this Tommee Tippee I got from Babies R Us, or Toys R Us. This is the Munchkin. I bought this from Target. This one is probably the cheapest out of all of them. both in quality and in price. I was not really impressed with this one at all. First of all, it does not come with a lid. No lid. I can't just toss this in the diaper bag and feel like it's still sanitary. It's very similar to this one. I don't like how the handles are connected to the lid. I find that annoying when I'm trying to like put this together, because then I've got the handles that I keep running my hand into. It's just kind of annoying. And the fact that it didn't have a lid are pretty much enough for me to say no automatically. It is spill proof like they all are, but again, it's very similar to the first one in that if you squeeze it, it will just come out. So she can soak herself in this one as well. And some of these, depending on what angle it's at and if there's been any pressure buildup inside of them, I've seen them spray. You literally squeeze them from the side and they'll spray. I mean, it's kind of silly. Our winner is the Nook, or Nook. I don't know how they say it either. I'm not really good at pronouncing these baby stuff. But it came in this package. This was actually in the bottle section in Target, not in the Sippy Cup section, so I thought that was a little bit strange. I loved everything about this cup. The handles are attached to the bottom of the cup. It's got a really fun design. It's adorable. It's got measurement lines on the side so you can see how many of what you're putting in there, which is really handy for me because in the sippy cups I only put water or juice. I don't put milk. Milk goes in bottles for me. But I put water and juice mixture in here most of the time. Sometimes I just do water, but a lot of times I do 3 ounces of water and 2 ounces of apple juice. So it gives me a better idea of what I'm putting in there. Some of these, I'm not sure. No, actually this is the only one that has the measurement lines. I didn't realize that until just now. I just know that I really liked it on it. It has a lid, which snaps on quite well. The spout is really nice. It's no leak. When you squeeze it, nothing comes out. You have to suck. She really likes to chew on this. It's a really thick silicone, which is nice, so I know that her tooth that's coming through is not going to break into it, at least not right away. Especially when I put cold juice in here and she feels this, she can kind of gnaw on it with her mouth, and juice is not just spraying into her mouth. She sucks on it when she wants something, which is really nice. This seems pretty secure in there. It doesn't really feel like I can push it through very well. I just feel like overall it's made very well. Also, when I screw on the cap, if this happens to be a little bit crooked, off-centered, the cup itself actually rotates in the handles, so I can recenter it because I like things to be lined up. Whereas this one, when you want it extremely tight, like the way it should be properly, it sits to the side. It's not in the center. If you can see that. That really annoys me. So I have to turn it back that way a little bit, and it just doesn't feel right. So this is the winner of the cups that we liked. It's for 6 month plus. It's trend line. I'll let you see the packaging. I just love everything about it. The only thing that kind of confused me was this. This actually is supposed to go inside the cup. We open up the lid and it goes right inside to kind of block the liquid. But it just kind of seems pointless because it's a leak proof, right? Like, I don't understand what the point is for that. It's not going to come out, and it has a lid. So this is just an additional piece that, quite frankly, I don't need. But some people might want it, whatever. The last bit of advice, I saw this on somebody else's review. It was a little, I think it's a little outdated. I'm not sure how long that review has been there. But they suggested that if your baby is using these type of bottles, that you can also fit the nipple into this to help them transition a little bit easier. We don't use these types of bottles, we use the Playtex drop-ins, but I went ahead and bought one set of the nipples just in case it would be easier for my daughter to learn, but she took to this pretty well. But in case you want to, we bought the orthodontic nipples, fast flow. They have a bit of a strange looking nipple on it from what we're used to. I don't think that's anatomically correct, but whatever. These fit into here perfect. So if you're using a nipple similar to this and you think that your baby would take to it better, I think it's an awesome idea. You can fit these in there, and when they're ready you can transition them to that one. So I thought that was a really cool idea. So that's basically all I have on sippy cups.